Hello YouTubers, welcome back to Saska channel, and today we're gonna try to review a new charger, battery charger I just purchased for my Mavic Air. I'm just gonna compare it to what it comes with the battery bank charger that comes with the Fly Mode combo. The thing is, I purchased with the Fly combo, you have 3 batteries, so I bought an extra battery, so I have 4 batteries. Of course, you have the remote, and then you have the battery charger, right? Now, what I found out is this battery charger, the DJI battery charger, even though you can connect like this, all your, here, let's see if I can do it properly. If this away, there you go. Even you can connect the 4 batteries in here. It will only charge one at a time. Here, let me take this off. And also you will have to charge your own remote separately with a different connector, right, to a different power source. So that to me was very uncomfortable, because really it takes around 1 hour and 30 minutes to charge one of these babies. All right, as you can see now, they're all discharged. Let's check them out. They're all discharged. Just I want you to see they're all discharged. So if you are a drone fan like me, a beginner, even though I'm a beginner, I love to fly my drone and to learn and to get all these videos, nice videos and nice pictures from the air. You have an inconvenient thing is you cannot charge this thing quickly. You need 1 hour and 30 minutes, 1 hour and 30 minutes, that's 3 hours, and 3 hours is 6 hours of charging time. So once you finish your flying time, you'll have to wait another 6 hours to fly again. So the best thing to do is to get one of these chargers and charge them all together in 1 hour and 30 minutes. So you will be able to charge all these 4 batteries in 1 hour and 30 minutes. So how do we do that? So with this baby here, I bought it in Amazon. Because I have a similar one for my DJI Tello. It's smaller, of course, but it comes for I just looked into the internet and they say that is pretty good. So I just wanted to review it and to see how it works. Of course, it gives you all these specifications. What I learned is that it has all the safety features, like it will avoid overheating. It will avoid overcharging, it will avoid power surges, and it will do it, give power to the batteries in a nice manner. And at the same time, you'll be able to charge your phone and your remote control. So that's great, that's fantastic. So let's go for it. So let me take this thing out of the way for you guys. Okay, take the batteries out. Here, let's put them in here, take the remote, here like that. So the thing comes just like that, very simple unboxing, doesn't have as a fancy thing. So the thing is, it comes in this box, and it comes with 2 things only, which actually makes it simpler. Of course, one thing is, of course, you got, this is the, of course you have the instructions here, and that's it. So actually, to tell you the truth, it doesn't say many things. The instruction doesn't say too many things. Okay, it tells you how to charge them, how to be careful with it, how to connect the charger to the AC. You'll have the LEDs, you have the connectors, and you have to check your battery to see how much level you have, right? So according to this, it has charging time between 60 and 70 minutes. So 1 hour and 1 hour and 10 minutes. But I think it will take 1 hour and 30 minutes to charge them all. So, but we'll have to see, and have my chrono thing here, my stopwatch. So we'll see how long it will take. All right. So the thing is, just take the instructions in here and unbox this thing. Just come inside a plastic bag. So this is, of course, it's a little big. It's not very small, but of course you have to charge for these big batteries, right? So it really says for Mavic Air. Just check it's for Mavic Air. I mean, the Mavic Pro, another DJI Tellos have different chargers. So I guess this is optimized for the Mavic Air drone. So I mean, look at my hand. This is my hand. It's not very more or less like that. I have a ruler. See how this is 11.5 wide. Tall will be around, it looks like the same, around 11.5. It's like a square, right? And in depth, you have depth around 3 centimeters, 2.9, 2.8 centimeters. Quite thick. So I guess all the nice electronics inside. And of course, it comes with the 4 connectors for the battery. You just open. This is the protector for the connector. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you can charge 4 batteries. And you have 2 USB cables in here, connectors to connect your phone and your remote. So the remote control, of course, you can connect here. Of course, this is the cable that sends the information to your phone. So you just disconnect it and connect this one over here. Okay, so actually, let me get the cable for this. Just wait a second. I'm gonna get my connector, my cable for this. Okay, so you have, all right, so this is the connector for the remote. Let's make sure before we connect it that this, okay, I have, this comes out with a DJI plug or adapter, and this is type C. So this is not a type C, so I guess this is micro C connector. There you go, yes. So, and then you plug it in here, right? Okay, so just be ready to connect. Okay, so how we're gonna review this thing? To tell you the truth, I have tried this a couple of times, yes, but not charging the 4 batteries, maybe 1 or 2 batteries at the same time. And how we're gonna try this? So we're just gonna connect this thing, baby, into the power source. We'll connect the 4 batteries, we'll connect the remote, and take the time, see how long it takes to charge the batteries. Is there a way to test different things for the batteries? I don't know. I don't want to put a power surge, or I don't want to do crazy things to this charger. As long as the charger batteries are okay with me, and see, you'll test the 4 batteries, see if the LEDs change greens to orange that says charging, and see the remote will charge at the same time. So, and then turn on the stopwatch and make sure it works, and then when this finished charging, I will stop and see. All right, so the best thing to do is go for it and do not delay the test anymore. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, it comes with the power connector, power cable. All right, just connect it to the power source before you connect the batteries. Let's connect this baby to the power source. Make sure it's stable. Let me take this thing off. All right. Oh, another thing I just want to tell you, I bought a casing, a bag for my Mavic Air that I'll review later. And to tell you the truth, that fits that bag. So that's great. Instead of putting my charger there, I can put this, I can take this to any place I go, and then charge it anywhere I can find a power source. And then we'll go ready to go. So this is a good replacement for this charger. This thing, of course, is nice. Okay, just to compare it, this is nice because the thing is, with this thing, the batteries will lay around. As you can see, you connect them and lay around. And these things, they're all tidy. See, you'll connect these 4 batteries together in a nice manner, okay, like this. Okay. We'll do it quickly. See, I was kind of disappointed that this charger, or this battery bank, will only charge batteries 1 at a time. But see, they all sit nice and tidy. The device has, I mean, the connector is here, and then the cable can be holding here, can be set up properly here. So, you know, it's a nice way to have the batteries being charged, because they're sitting upside down like that, standing up. They're not loose, so if you move the thing, you don't lose the batteries. I mean, imagine that somebody comes here, you know, moves your battery, and then it might break the cable. You know, those things are thought of. I mean, DJI thinks about safety and thinks about design and well-structured devices, right? So this is great for charging the 4 batteries, but the only thing is, the only disappointing thing, or the only setback, is that it will only charge 1 battery at a time, which is between 4 and 6 hours of charging time. Knowing that something happens to your batteries using this, you have the DJI support, you have your guarantee, your warranty, and you can complain to DJI if this thing breaks. Okay, so anyway, this is the good things about this stuff. Nice and tidy. It's very small and very light, and you have the power source transformer. Travel with it. Okay, this is kind of heavy and big and sturdy, but it's very comfortable. All right, so let's connect this thing to the power source. Okay, I have my little helper here that came in just to see how I do. Say hello to the camera. It's my little helper. He's sitting behind me. Okay, so let's connect it. Okay, it's connected to the power source. All right, green lights come in, turned on. So just let it here and just let it warm up for a couple of seconds just to verify that everything is okay. So the thing is, so the only thing you have to do is charge the batteries right together. So here you have the connector, you have the battery. It can only go one way, so let's see which way it is. I think this is the way. Okay, let's see if I actually make sure how this thing go here. Okay, you have 1 battery in there, so it's charging. The orange light came in the first one, the first connection, and as you can see, the light, these flashing lights on the battery saying it's charging. So you have 1 battery charging. Let's charge the second battery. Okay, let's start the stopwatch. Okay, 000. So we're charging the first one. Yes, if I can actually start the watch. Oops. Start. Come on, dude. Start. There you go. It's starting. Okay. So now the second connector. Okay, I think this goes this way. Okay. Second. Let's see if it comes up. Look, I have the 4 connector. It turns from green to orange. Battery as well is charging. So let's get the second connector here. There's not a particular order you have to charge them. I mean, you can connect any cable to any battery and it will start charging. So this is my the second connector. Let's make sure it's connected, plugged in properly. Turn from green to orange. Battery is charging. Okay, now the last one here. Okay, same thing. Make sure you connect it the right way. Plugged in correctly. Let's wait. Wow, now they're telling you they're all red, so it's full powered. The thing is providing full power to the batteries and it's charging. Let me make sure all the batteries are being charged here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, they're all charging now. Let's see if I can actually put it in the right manner. And now what we're gonna do is charge the remote. Okay, and we have the remote, we have the power cable, this USB cable, and we're gonna connect it to one of the USB connectors that the power supply has, the battery charger has. So let's connect it here. All right, and see, hopefully it will not burn. I never tried this before, this one. So let's try and see if the, okay, I think it doesn't go this way, it has to go this way. No. Okay, hold on, let's take it off, make sure we're gonna connect this thing here properly. Okay, it's connected, and now let's plug it in. All right, so as you can see, also the remote is being charged. Okay, so you have I had the remote low, so it's charging. You have 4 LEDs in here, 4 little lights, so it'll be full charge when these 4 LEDs are white and they're not blinking. So all right, so we have this thing charging, we have the 4 batteries charging, and then we have the thing in there. As you can see, this setup is a little uncomfortable because the batteries are laying around, they're loose, they're not tidy, and it's kind of a sturdy and big thing to carry around and to set up anywhere. But it's worthwhile because you can charge your batteries, as you can see in that instructions. In the instructions, it says from 60 to 70 minutes, which is 1 hour and 1 hour and 10 minutes, which is much better than 4 hours, of course. But depends what you want, depends what you're doing, and depends what you set up you want. So I also purchased a battery charger for the car that can actually charge 2 batteries from the lighter plug. So I'll show you that in another video. And as I have said, I purchased a bag for my Mavic Air to carry my Mavic Air, my remote, my batteries, and everything. And this thing fits great. Fits this thing, and it fits the thing, this battery charger as well. Because this, as I said, is quite small, it's very well designed, and it's very light, and you can carry it anywhere you want. All right, so let's see. You have 4 minutes of charging time at the moment, and then we'll come back in about an hour and to see if how the batteries are doing. All right, guys. So let's wait 56 minutes to go, and I'll see you around again. All right. Okay, guys. I forgot to let you know that I'm gonna connect my DJI Tello remote, so I'll have a full setup, powering everything together. So maximum charging power to all the devices. It's getting warm. Okay, so this is connected to the second USB port, and then I'll connect the second Bluetooth. This is my remote for my Tello, so let's connect it over here. Okay, it's charging as well, so you can see the blue lights being charged. It also has 4 lights, and the third light is flashing, telling you that it's charging. So everything is being charged at the moment. Probably this is gonna it's kind of warm right now, because it's not too warm, but it's getting warm, of course, because it's pushing all the power, all the electrons and electricity to the batteries and to the 2 remotes, and these things suck a lot of energy. So again, let's see. Okay, I have 10 minutes on the charging time. So anyway, see how long it will charge again. So I just wanted to show you that I wanted to connect my remote control so I can have a full setup, 4 batteries and 2 remotes charging at the same time. See if we can hold it, and hopefully my house will not set up on fire because of this battery charger. Okay, so we are 53 minutes and 10 seconds, and I just wanted to check with you guys to see how this setup is holding up. It's pretty much okay. Batteries are, this one is the last phase of the charging phase. This one also, because you can see the 4th light, the 4 lights coming up. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they are on the last phase. The remote control, the Tello remote control, is also in the last phase of charging. And this one is 1, 2, 3. 1 is missing, so probably this will take longer. I just want to check because it's full powered. It's providing power to all the devices. I just want to check, and it's quite hot. It's not burning hot, but it's quite hot. So I guess you have to be careful or stand this up in in a table like this so it doesn't burn out. And I don't know what to say. I don't know how the DJI charger will behave. Probably better than this because it charges one battery at a time, so it won't get as hot. So this one gets pretty hot, but we'll see. We still have around between 5 minutes and 10 and 15 minutes for everything to be charged. So we'll see. We'll check with you guys in around another 5 to 10 minutes. Here we are, guys. Actually, is pretty good. I just want to say that's according to the watch, it's 1 hour and 18 minutes, or 1 hour and 15 minutes, around 1 hour and 15, 1 hour and 20 minutes. Here, I think I stopped it. I don't know why. Well, I don't know what happened. To charge 3 batteries, the DJI Tele remote, and as you can see, the 3 batteries are charged at green. This thing is okay. Hot now is less. It just actually cooled down a little bit because just charging 1 battery and 1 remote. I believe this battery will be charged in around 5 minutes or so. So we can say that the whole setup will be charged in around 1 hour and 15 minutes to 1 hour and 20 minutes. According to the manual, it's 1 hour or 1 hour and 10 minutes. I will say it's 1 hour and 15 to 1 hour and 20 minutes. Probably less if you don't have the remotes being charged. So if you charge 4 batteries, probably you can have them in 60 to 70 minutes. Right, but it behaved pretty well. It didn't burn my house. The thing didn't explode. The batteries did not explode as well. The remote did not burn, and they're staying the same. Of course, this is the first or the second time I try these battery chargers. So probably as time goes by, it will lose its efficiency and productivity. Maybe it will burn out. Who knows? But hopefully not. So at the moment, they remain okay. It's good setup. And probably next time I use my batteries, I will use the DJI battery charger. So I just, for the heck of it, show you how long it will take and how that behaves. So anyway, good setup, overview, summary review of this battery charger. It's a good review. If you want fast charging and simultaneously charging, this thing will go for you. If you don't need it, there's no need to buy it. I will post the link in the description below on how you can get it. As I said, I got it through Amazon, but you can get it in AliExpress. You can get it in other Chinese web pages because it's a Chinese manufacturer, right? So it's a good review. It doesn't get, look, around right now 1 hour and 20 minutes. 1 hour, 1 hour and 21 minutes. The thing, just the last one came in green. What is the problem? What is the setback? Of course, as I said at the beginning of the video, the batteries will be lying around like this, the remotes as well. So if somebody comes in, like my kid just came in 5 minutes ago, he can move this around like that. He can make a mistake, the thing can go down. He can discharge, he can take this and discharge it, and disconnect it, so it will not charge anymore. I don't know, many things can happen when you have kind of a messy setup, right? So, but that's the drawback. So thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day and see you next time. Tasca!